What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the Rainbowed Daima 4-Ku. We finally got the last dupe that we needed, so in today's video, we're basically just going to take a look at what this guy can do. So let's hop straight into it. Your boy is here. All right, so with the clips that we are watching today, we are diving into the future boss rush of the Future Trunks challenge event. Now, with that being said, these boss rushes, they are pretty good stages to showcase a character. So I think I will start using these for like showcase platforms. Excuse me. But like I was saying, for today's showcase, we are going to be taking a good look at Daima 4-Ku, mainly because I wanted to show what he can do, you know, obviously compared to the 55% showcase. In this showcase, we're definitely going to see a lot better demonstration of what he can do, and we can see him on a certain team setup. I know some people have already made up their minds on what team they're putting him on, but hopefully this showcase can actually give you guys a give you guys a idea of what different teams you can, you know, possibly build them up with, because as you guys know, Daima 4-Ku, he can literally be thrown on like a handful of different teams. So that is, you know, the main objective of this video, is to like really get a good look at him. Now, for the clip that we are seeing, I am fully aware it is not the full fight from the extreme boss rush side of this challenge event. But I am showing you guys basically the second to last turn and then the last turn that we had, and we're basically going to get a grand demonstration of what Daima 4-Ku can do with his active skills, you know, along with the friend unit and my unit. So I'm pretty hyped to show you guys what we can do in this final clip right here. So, and that's basically the order in which we're looking at it today. We are going to look at the extreme boss rush, and then we're taking a look at the super boss rush on the second part of the clip. So just keep that in mind. Now, yeah, we'll go ahead and use the active for Goku right here. Vegito. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's some pretty good damage right there. I will say Daima 4-Ku and Goku right here are pretty good linking partners. I see that he is a good linking partner with him and the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well. Let's see what the friend active does. Come on, 43 mil, pretty solid. And now we will end it off with my Daima 4-Ku. Yes, sir. I want to see it. Now, do remember with the active, he does get that attack boost of 300% after that fourth turn from the start of battle. And he also gets the attack up of 200% as well with the crit. So do keep that in mind. Yes, sir. Come on with it. Ooh. 72 mil. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Nice little finishing point from that extreme part of the challenge boss right there. Now, with the new part of the clip right here, we are diving into the superclass side of it. So with this being said, we will see, you know, from beginning to end, what Daima Forku can do on this certain team setup. The STR Goku, and then of course the EZA Blue Boys. I feel like these are two good characters to throw on the team because of, obviously what they are capable of doing, and they are under the pure Saiyan categories as well. And then also just like the All in the Family links and some links like that Goku is linked to, they are pretty good for that linking too. All right. Now, I was hoping that we would get Daima Forku on the first rotation. I didn't want to restart or reset anything to, do all that extra stuff. But we will see him on the next turn. For this turn, though, I feel like this is going to give you guys a good look at, if you were to just get a setup that looks like this, maybe Gogeta is sitting there by himself and you're trying to figure out what the next big move is going to be, especially for like the first rotation for the start of it all. You definitely want to consider, what slot you're putting certain units in. And it's interesting because in this video, on this part of the clip, we will be seeing some moments where Gogeta, where, we actually put him in slot 3 or slot 2, to actually prioritize Daima Forku for, the video's sake. So we will actually be seeing that. I know some people will probably sit there and say, oh, why did you put him in slot 3? Why did you do this? And it's like, bro, you have to kind of like, you kind of have to have like a foresight, with, some of these challenges and far as, what units go in this slot and that slot, which unit's going to handle the super. You really have to take all of that into consideration. It's not just, random spitballing sometimes when you just throw characters in certain units. You definitely have to pay attention to this stuff. That's some pretty good damage right there. They are type advantage though, so. Plus these first like couple stages of the future like challenge event that Trunks and Zamasu are on, the first couple stages are pretty much mediocre. Anybody can really get through the first couple stages. I feel like once you get to the final boss rush, stages, that's when it kind of picks up. Daima Forku. Now the man is finally here. Now, if you're wondering why do we have the interest animation on every time we bring him, you really want to make sure you have that up, because when he has demonic power or 5 or more superclass allies on the team, for that entry, he does stack the attack and defense buff of 150% and then launches the additional super, and he guards against all attacks for 5 turns. So it's like, to get that buff and then that guard, you definitely want to make sure you have your entrance animation on for, whatever fight you're really trying to get through. Because that is going to play a key role, especially, like he's getting a buff from like other, super characters, and other super characters are getting a buff from him. So it's like you definitely want to pay attention to that entry animation. This is the friend unit though. Kind of salty. That's the friend unit. Little salty. Speaking of friend units, man, this one is pretty decent, but like, y'all, I be getting friend requests, and it's like, dude, y'all don't even be working on y'all's characters, like y'all's like friend characters. I have no clue what that's all about, but it's like, bro, you have a better chance of me accepting your friend request if you actually like try on your character, bro. Like, if perfect example, somebody tried to friend request me with their Diamond Forku, they're rainbow, but with the links on that junk, bro, it's like only 2 or 3 links were like 10, and then the rest of them were like, they range anywhere from like 5, 4, 7, and it's just like, bro, what are y'all doing with y'all's time? Bro, they've dropped, you know, daily stages. You got all type of stuff in the game to where you can actually like do a little bit of like link grinding here and there, and it just feels like some people just don't care about it. And then like I just said, they wonder why I don't accept their friend requests, because it's like, bro, the friend system is trash. The friend system is absolutely trash right now. And I see what, the truth, he kind of complains about that sometimes, and I don't blame him. Like, if we could just literally just copy a certain character on our team, just have like a copy of that same character with the same stats and all that, it would do us so much, like, it would do so much more good to just do that instead of like actually depending on a sorry ass friend unit, bro. It just, I don't know. I feel like we would see a huge difference in like our success, as far as like success rates across the game, as far as people completing stuff and whatnot. I definitely feel like we would get, a lot more going if we could just copy a character on our original lineup. Daima Forku, 30 mil to start off, 31 mil now. And like I was just saying, him next to Goku, he's getting this, incredible buff. So I love to actually put them next to each other, to be honest with you. Then it's even better if you can have an actual, another Super Saiyan 4 unit, in that same rotation to kind of follow behind Daima Forku. See what Gogeta does. Yeah, a little mediocre damage. That's the thing too with Gogeta. You kind of have to pay attention to that. Him and Daima Forku don't really link that well. They can get some links in, but it's like, okay, if the other unit within that rotation isn't Super Saiyan 4 or GT, then it's kind of like, it kind of puts you in like a sticky situation right there. And we will go ahead and just transform the God Boys into the Blue Boys. And we are on turn 4. So with this Daima Forku and mine on the next turn, this is where that stacking of that attack of 300% is going to start to come in. And then one time only, the attack will go up 200%. Then he will perform the crit. Yeah, come on. Well, I'll take that back. The 200% in the crit comes in whenever you're activating the active skill or when attacking with 12 or more keys. So you won't always get that 200% on the 4th turn, but it is possible still, of course. Excuse me. 76 mil for the friend unit, Daima Forku. Come on with it. Get that additional 79. Bro, the hate on this man is just, I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. The hate for this guy is like, it seems like real intentional. It seems like real, like, thorough. like, bro, when you go on Dokkan Twitter, people absolutely are hating on that man, bro. They are definitely hating on Daima Forku. Okay. So right here, Goku slot 1, transform the Monkey Boys into a Gogeta. Daima Forku slot 2, And that's pretty much how I would run this right now. As far as our actives though, I would definitely keep actives just chilling. We'll use those pretty much at the last minute. Bro, I wonder what a failed Super Saiyan 4 fusion would look like. That would probably look terrible, bro. Either like a real skinny or like a fat, like Super Saiyan 4. That would just look terrible. Goku slot 1. We got some good orbs set up for him. Bro, yes. Daima Forku is eating. We're eating good. And then we'll follow up. Ooh, I hate these orbs. I freaking hate these orbs. I should have just went with that physical in the left corner. That triangle little formation. I should have just did that. Good dodge on your mate. Good one on your mate. I need the dodge. Come on with that additional. I don't know if that was hidden potential or not. Come on with it. Yes, sir. Good one on you, mate. I like your dodge. 81 mil, bro. Let's get it. Daima Forku. Yes, sir. 84 million. Daima Forku. That man is wet, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Look at that. Bro, there's 3 supers in 88 million, bro. Come on with that. Ugh. That man is crazy, bro. Then watch, he gonna eat the super. He gonna eat that shit. Because that's what OGs do. Eat that shit. Fuck is you talking about? Gogeta. Blast that man. Type disadvantage. Still getting some good damage in there. 17 mil for the second. How much damage is this gonna do? Yeah. Man, hey, yo, one more super, man, and we could have just finished that up. Jeez Louise. Sheesh. Now, a rotation like this, I wouldn't mind putting Daima Forku in slot 1 or Gogeta. I feel like it'd be better. I don't know. Gogeta in slot 1. See, this is one of those rotations that kind of gets a tad bit iffy, bro. Because I feel like in order to have that link hit just right, you would have to put Daima Forku in slot 1, Gogeta in slot 2, and then AGL Super Saiyan 4 in slot 3. But, damn. I don't know, man. I don't know, because Gogeta, I feel like he needs to be next to AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku to have that GT link. And then you got Daima Forku, where it's like, okay, he gets good links next to AGL, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It gets sticky, bro. It gets sticky. I feel like that's why a lot of people were saying Gogeta probably just won't be like, the best option to throw on the team with him. But it's like, what other options do you have, when it comes to Super Saiyan 4? Like, what other options do you really just have like that, besides the heroes units that are about to get their EZAs? Like, what other options do we really have just like that, that's readily available for the current meta? We went ahead and skipped a little bit of that transformation scene. I know y'all have seen it dozens of times. See, or we could just do this. Gogeta in slot 1, Super Saiyan 4 slot 2, and then Daima Forku slot 3. We will sit on that super. I said sit on the super. Sit on the active. Is what I meant. Shit. See, Gogeta, he's in like my top 2 now. I wouldn't even really call him just like number 1 anymore. he still has the potential to be number one, but can I really rely and call him number one right now? Not really. I feel like he kind of has his moments where he kind of fails me a little bit here and there, puts me in a sticky situation. Now, Daima for slot 1. Something like this. We'll go ahead and use active. Vegeta. Blue. 59 million. Yes, sir. It's pretty good damage. Now, Daima Forku, we're going to sit on his active. Like I said, I wanted to see if we could have his active hit and, in the fight like we did for the Extreme Boss Rush side of this event. Okay. Pretty good ore placement. 42 mil. Let's see. Okay. I'm still not gonna forget how we was just doing 80-something million in damage, bro. I will not forget that shit. Excuse me, man. I'm drinking a lot of coffee this morning, so if you hear my burps here and there, that is the reason. Trunksy. What will you do, Trunks? Not shit. Dodge is important. Dodge is important, boys and girls. 53 mil. What did we put out? Ugh. Could have did a tad bit more. Still pretty good. Okay. Dodge. 30 mil. I honestly need another dupe of like a couple of these older characters. I need a dupe of the physical Super Saiyan 4 boys, and I need a dupe of somebody else too. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that AGL one. I need another dupe of him as well, because I believe both of those units, I have them at 69%. They're like between 69 and 79%, and I definitely need another dupe. Let me see. And now we're sitting here with a perfect GT lineup. I think we will go ahead and use the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta active. I don't think we're going to do as much damage though. I think it was pretty minuscule on this one. Yeah, 8 million. It's not that much. But the main peak of the showcase is not Gogeta. It is Daima Forku from Dragon Ball Daima. Bro, I'm telling you, I could walk around the house and just say Daima like 100 times and not get tired of that shit. The hate for Daima like breaks my heart, bro. Toriyama left us a gym, and y'all just gonna sit here and like keep talking bad about this shit. Like, bro, like you not a real Dragon Ball fan. Like, get out of the chat, bro. Go over to One Piece. But nah, y'all slick be pissing me off, bro. Talking bad about Daima. Like, that man Toriyama put his all into that shit, bro. They made every episode movie quality, bro. Like, even the filler parts of the episodes, even though they were fillers, bro, they were enjoyable, bro. Just because of the quality, the essence of it was just so good, bro. It was all there. But here y'all go. We see some peak cinema by the end of the season. And here y'all go. Y'all still gotta sit here and find something to bitch about, bro. He didn't earn Super Saiyan 4 though. Like, it doesn't look right. I just don't like it. I don't like David. Like, bro, shut up, bro. Shut up and just watch the show. Man, y'all be making me sick with that shit, man. Just have an open mind and just watch the fucking show, bro. Can't even talk. Y'all got me so pissed off. Let's do this active for the friend unit. How much are we doing this time? 29 mil. This is funny, bro. How are we on the same rotation that we had from the extreme boss rush side? This literally looks like the same rotation that we had. Daima, fuck. Come on with it. 55 million. Bro, when I tell y'all, anniversary is going to revolve around adult Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. I'm telling you. I'm not saying that's going to be just the main celebration. You know, I'm all for a Super Saiyan Namek Goku, but I need adult Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Amasu, whatever you do with that anniversary, I better see him. I better see him. You better have him in the data download, damn it. I want to see him and adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I mean that shit, bro. Do not disappoint me, Amasu. I'm so fucking serious, bro. Do not play with me, bro. 53 mil, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Triple flipple dip. Blow. Come on. I wish we did a little bit more with that normal. Okay. Determine the damage determined by this attack. Okay, yeah. So we gonna need the next rotation to finish. I was hoping we would be able to finish with a Daima Forku on this side of the fight too, but it looks like one of the Super Saiyan 4s on the next rotation is actually going to end this for us. Excuse me, man. Triple, double flip, dip, bow. That man's super attack is crazy. What? Bow. Man, another super, bro, and we could have just ended it right there, bro. But hey, we are here now with physical Gogeta's active. We haven't seen it in a little while, so let's get down to it. There we go. And there we have it, folks. That is the showcase for Daima Forku. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about him being rainbowed. I know Dokkan Twitter is going to have their own opinions, but as for me, he's definitely one of the best TURs to drop in Dokkan history. So let me know what you thought about him down in the comments. I'm going to see you guys in the next Dokkan Battle video. And let me know if you had a chance to rainbow this guy. I'll see you guys later. Peace.